Just because somebody can no-scope an enemy across the map in Apex Legends or build a shantytown while blasting the competition in Fortnite does not mean they are as adept at adulting. Need proof? Here you go. 18-hour shifts are rough, regardless of what kind of work you are doing. Former professional Counter-Strike Global Offensive player Michael Shroud Grzesiek nearly passed out on his desk at the end of an 18-hour Rust stream, inspiring Twitch chat comments like "Shroud dead" and "Shroud go to bed." A superstar Canadian gamer, YouTuber, and streamer, Shroud was once named the best shooter in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds by fellow streaming star Ninja. Perhaps the biggest secret to Shroud's success as a streamer and competitor is the level of attention and concentration he brings to his gameplay. A deeply tactical gamer, Shroud has been known to gauge the sound of crowd reactions to discern rivals' positions and detect impending firefights in CSGO tournaments. Maintaining that level of focus for a prolonged period of time would tire anybody, and marathon streaming sessions are common on Twitch.
Damn, that felt good. Oh, they got their stuff. Okay, let's log out.
In March 2021, Ludwig Argrin, or simply Ludwig, became Twitch's most subbed streamer. Ludwig is known for streaming a variety of titles, with his interests ranging from Super Smash Bros. And Pokemon to chess. Given his ability to grasp titles that are easy to learn but difficult to master, one would assume that solving an issue with his refrigerator would be a simple matter. Ludwig apparently thought so too, as he streamed his attempts to tackle a technical problem with his fridge in front of an audience of 80,000 viewers.
Sometimes it does this, and I don't know what I have to wait for. If it's God, if I have to turn off my freezer, which seems absurd to do.
Admittedly, appliances have become smarter and more feature-heavy in recent years. These advancements have arrived at the expense of added complexity, and even simple tasks like changing the clocks on a device can cause headaches. However, Ludwig's problem was lower tech. His ice machine was not ejecting ice, and despite the component being marked as removable, it would not budge. Eventually, his fellow streamer and partner QT Cinderella came to the rescue, suggesting he approach the ice maker from the bottom rather than the top. After dropping his phone in an attempt to find the frozen obstruction, he was able to slide a knife sharpener into the ice machine and jiggle things loose. Here's a challenge. Let's see if you can guess where this is going.
I got bored of saying hi to people, so I would ask them like a philosophical question every single time. And it just so happened that one day I was leaving my house to go to the bank.
While a few details are known about Corp's husband, the Among Us streamer is mostly very secretive. But during a stream captured on YouTube, he revealed his most embarrassing story. Corpse once accidentally terrified a teller at his bank by asking an ill-advised question.
What is your biggest fear? Can you believe that?
Oh my god, your voice! You're like, oh shit.
Given the risk of armed robbery associated with working at a bank, it's difficult to imagine a more threatening random inquiry. Corpse admitted that it probably sounded like he was trying to frighten the teller. Corpse's distinctive, deep and chilling voice probably didn't help matters. Of course, some people occasionally speak on autopilot or ask something odd without thinking, and it sounds like this honest mistake came from a good place. Corpse explained that he was attempting to better himself and become more social with people. So he took to greeting strangers whenever he was out and about. But after a while, he found that standard greetings were growing stale and turned to philosophical questions to spark conversations instead.
It was a woman, and she said she actually answered it genuinely. She was like dying alone and having no impact. And I was like, oh my god.
While acrobatics may or may not be part of your normal routine, everybody has tried to look cool at some point in their lives, only to epically and often painfully fail. So it was with the former Fortnite streamer Tfue. In recent years, Tfue has switched the focus of his streams away from Fortnite, primarily out of a desire to focus on games he considers more fun, even though the shift may have cost him viewers. That is not to say Tfue won't go the extra mile to entertain his viewers though. While trying to raise money for charity on Twitch, Tfue made an ill-fated attempt at a backflip on stream. After swinging his arms in preparation, the streamer jumped into the air, hugged his knees, started to flip, and violently succumbed to gravity with a thud.
It's so scary, dude.
To Tfue's credit, the stunt drew the intended effect, and his donation counter increased while he moaned on the floor. The streaming star later redeemed himself and demonstrated his athletic prowess by successfully landing the same flip on an outdoor tumble mat.